Minnow agriculture is big industry. The production now produces on 100 millionth tons a year, and in lax prices steaming, producers are lathe to lasers, automate and synthetic intellect to increase manufacture and cut expenses. How do you aware if bread lax include had quite to take? So, on to Lingalix minnow agriculture in Norway, that make almost 3 millionth lax every year, the minnow do less than sound one day the feed rage is above. The company knows the thanks to a new hydroacoustic framework it has established at one of its agriculture. The framework listens to the lax squelching loud on as they nourish in a group. While the minnow include had quite, they float off and the sound lessens. Lingalix head execution Orlend Hagerval hopes the expertise will rescue his company lot of cash in diminished nourish, as lot of it now gets vain. I believe it could enhance cost by on 5%, he says. How could be among 7 meter 10 meter kroon, 630,000 to 900,000 pounds, $900, $000, for our company. The framework, advanced by technology company KGI, has undertaken year to evolve, says head execution Bendik Savjarto. He's not love a granule sensor, Mr. Savjarto says, that observes the quantity of minnow meal granule leftward in the water supply. While you don't see any granule, you can't be specific if he's since the minnow are complete or how they're looking in the incorrect location since of the water supply currents. With audio information of the caged lax is more than exact and could rescue Norse minnow agriculture 1 BN kroon a year in ungobbled nourish, believes Mr. Savjarto. Thou include enormous variations in how lot to nourish each date, says Mr. Folkedahl. He adds how the information can be utilized to work fully automatic feed system, in humans just controlling the trial. The growth of synthetic intellect technologies love these, that do decisions on while feed should halt and begin, is set to do big changes to the profitable production of lax agriculture. Down there are some high approaches to automatic minnow tracking, too much. For sample, one begin up, Aquabite, newly grown $, for a framework how makes superior use of current live video observation information. Lot contemporary minnow agriculture already use live video cameras to display the lax in their cages, says Aquabite founding member and head execution Brighton Shang. They adhere video surveillance system in the pens and include operators off website observer the minnow and determination how lot to nourish, he explains. We get the images of the video surveillance system and use machine sight algorithms instead of. In the attitude, computers thoroughly display the team of feed minnow optically. The framework is as well intended to see out for a permanently problematical guest to minnow agriculture, the parasite CNIT. Pediculosis add to lax and eat them, challenging harm how can be deadly. The pediculosis can as well do the minnow uneatable for humans. Mr. Shang hopes his technique will assist farmers discover C. pediculosis so how they can later be remote manual. But though pediculosis remove could be automatic in the next. Ray has go up in a personality guided instrument how fires lasers at the pediculosis to kill them. Same nit is hit in a deadly outcome, and coagulates during milliseconds, boasting the business's website. Meantime the deloused lax, thanks to its glass-like leather how reflects the laser treatment, swims off unscathed. He's maybe no surprise party how lax farmers are lathe to high solutions, the production is surely a rich a Norse minnow business Salmar's giant offshore install, Sea Farmer 1, is a 110 meter wide, 120 fathom, cell able of comprising 1.5 millionth minnow. London-based Hemang Rishi, company founder of Watch Technologies, says his company is evolving technique how can optically display feed in lax cages. We are fair deployment our at first food on website for an stretched time of period in Chile, wherever they include the other greatest lax marketplace in the planet following Norway, he says. And in Florida, a company named Atlantic Sapphire is hoping to build a gigantic lax farmer, on Earth. The conception involves water supply swirled automatically in big storage tank to offer minnow the delusion how they are yet at ocean. He's not difficult to think very automatic Minnow agriculture of the next, in that humans include really slight to do. My forecast is how independent system will do largest of the jobs in next year, says Mr. Folkedal. Yet, he notes how present regulation in Norway indicate how, for now at low, bred minnow must be manual verified routinely for signs of disease and mortalities. But lot of the tasks farmers must execute every day, such as accounting and measurement minnow, are tiresome, and could be automatic one day machines be exact quite, Mr. Folkedal believes. How's thing how the farmers very wish, he says.